Three men are walking deep within a wooded area of rural Arizona territory near an outlet into a ravine between two large mountainous plateaus with a distinctive reddish hue. Armed with pistols, rifles, tools, and large burlap sacks, the three men are walking down a small trail, apart from where they station their horses and wagon, with a trusted companion named Whiskey Tim, who will oversee the stationed equipment and animals. The leader of the gang is a man called Silver, who is named this because of his uncanny ability to always have or find the elemental metal silver, and not to mention his shining silver tooth that is part of his trademark smile. With a shining silver tooth smile on his face, Silver explains to the men, "My silver mine is getting close, boys. So keep an eye out for any potential prospectors, bandits, any hostile Apache, and stay alert for any mountain lions and venomous snakes and lizards in this unexplored wilderness." Showing extreme caution and slight fear, the men approach an old abandoned campsite that looks to be ransacked and destroyed. Upon further investigation, it looks like there had been a party of travelers who may have discovered the abandoned silver mine, but their camp had been raided, possibly by the local hostile Apache tribes, but the party might have been kidnapped or worse. The Apache are a fearsome and hostile indigenous warrior tribe, constantly at war with the U.S. cavalry at the time. The Apache were driven out of their native homeland in Texas by the even more hostile and ruthless Comanche. The Comanche were the most feared and hostile indigenous peoples on the whole wild frontier of the expanding United States territories. The Comanche war parties would go on raids during full moons called Comanche moons, where the Comanche warriors would steal livestock and horses from the settled townspeople, while murdering, kidnapping, torturing, and enslaving the inhabitants of the new towns being built by people who were settling in the territory. The Comanche became master horsemen after they migrated to the Texas territory and adapted the horses brought to the Americas by Spanish conquistadors in the 17th century. They were in a consistent battle with the well-known Texas Rangers hired by the provisional government to protect the settlers who were then encroaching on Comanche land. It was believed that the Comanche were under the idea that they gained supernatural powers from what they called Puha medicine power. This so-called Puha would lead the Comanche and Apache warriors to believe they were impervious to bullets and Western weapons while gaining mystical strength and powers because of their so-called belief in Puha medicine power and their magic rituals.